Hi everyone, it's the ComicFanMan here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look here at the Masters of the Universe crossover with Thundercats Tygra, the heroic Thunderian scientist. And I'm really happy to have this. He finally came in. And take a look here. I love the artwork here. Mattel always knocks it out with the artwork. It's got a little write-up there. The noble scientist Tygra discovers that Third Eternia is home to many wonders, both good and evil. And take a look at that. It looks like Panther is going to get that Battle Catman treatment there, but look at the armor that they put on Tygra. So I'm looking forward to opening this up and seeing what we got. All right, so here he is out of the box with all of his accessories. Tygra from the Thundercats. And first things first, before we go over the figure, he comes with this comic here. This is the second wave comic, The Power of the Sword of Omens. So take a look at that. Really good artwork here. And wonderful pages. I'm going to pause and read it. Very cool. Wonderful. And this is the wave. So it's He-Man, Tygra, and Panther. Awesome. He-Man mini comics, can't get enough of them. And so let's take a look here. First of all, these are the change out for the boots, so he can have his classic Thundercat boots. And this is also a change out so that he can have his classic Thundercat harness. Really awesome. But let's take a look here with his current armor on. This is like, I guess, Masters of the Universe style armor. Look at this helmet here. That's so cool. Kind of has that Predator look and feel. I dig it. And then he comes with his whip here. I like that. The handle is translucent and real string here. But then they did, this feels like, this is all part of the string, but it looks like that they did, like they dipped it in glue and shaped it because it's really rigid, but that's really cool. So that's his whip there. And here he is with his armor. I love it. Look at that face sculpt. That is really neat. Mattel did a beautiful job with all of the Thundercat head sculpts to make them look like the Thundercats from the cartoon. Look at the armor, it's translucent. Really neat because, as we all know, Tygra is the Thundercat that can go invisible. So that's really cool that his armor is translucent. He's got armor bits there, and then he's got little elbow pads. Some He-Man bracers there. And he's got tiger striping all over the place. And of course, they've got the He-Man style boots there, but his Thundercat feet are out. So that looks really good. I think they did a really awesome job here with a nice blend of MOTU and classic Thundercat style here. All right, let's put his whip and armor on and see what he looks like. All right, so here he is, leaving him with the MOTU styled armor. Looks really good, and let's take a look. The mask is really awesome. It lines up with his eyes beautifully. So it's actually functional for him. He could actually see through it. I love it. That looks great. And of course, he has a holster here so that you can put the bolo whip on there. But I love it. I think that looks awesome. And the bolo whip there, the 3 strings that are just kind of like, you know, rigid, they hold in place very nicely. Yeah, I think they did a really cool job on this dude. All right, let's make him look like a classic Thundercat now. Oh, and here he is in the classic Tygra look. And I think that looks really good. Take a look at that. I wrapped the bolo whip around him like he did to like turn invisible. Man, that looks really good. Mattel did such a wonderful job with them to make him look like the classic cartoon Tygra. I think he looks amazing. This is so cool. I love the fact that I'm building the classic Thundercats, and they're all in the Origins sizing, so that I can finally have Thundercats and He-Man together. I think that's really cool. And now here he is getting ready to help He-Man take on Skeletor here. And yes, as you can see, you know, they size up really well with the Origins line. Amazing. I dig it. Yeah, I changed out the Origins He-Man head for the new Eternia He-Man head. I think it just looks better. And this was not the He-Man, the classic He-Man headed Origins figure. So that other Origins He-Man head that they did, I didn't really like it all that much, so I switched it out to this one. I think they look great together. Take a look at that. You know, the Thundercats in the Origin size. I love it. I think that's amazing. Alright, so here are the Thundercats that I have so far. And yes, I am definitely leaving them in their classic look. I think they just look so awesome together. They work together so well. With these looks, like, you know, it really just calls back to the classic cartoon so much. Mattel did a great job with these figures. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the MOTU turtle crossover was, you know, I enjoyed the way they looked, like the way the turtles looked and everything, but you know, that was still kind of a weird crossover for me, because, you know, the Ninja Turtles are not like a true classic, like sword and sorcery style characters. But when they announced that it was going to be Thundercats and MOTU, I was like, hell yeah, because MOTU and Thundercats are definitely two styles of IPs that can work together, because they're both sword and sorcery, and they just look so good. So, and I think Mattel really did a spectacular job with these figures. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this look at Tygra from the Masters of the Universe crossover with Thundercats. I think Mattel did such a spectacular job making Tygra look like the classic cartoon Tygra. And I love all of these extra armor bits, armor accessories to just give them a different look, especially that helmet. That helmet is awesome. But yeah, I think Mattel did such a great job with this one. You know, and the fact that they all look like the classic cartoon style Thundercats is really awesome to me. I'm so happy to have these figures, and I'm glad that Mattel did them. I think it's a really faithful take on the classic cartoon style of the Thundercats, and, you know, giving them the Origins body style is really cool, because now I can have a proper Thundercats MOTU crossover that we've always done as children who were ever children back in the day. If you had He-Man figures and you had Thundercats figures, I'm sure you did a crossover just like I did. And yeah, now they're all the same size though. You know, it used to be that the Thundercats were much bigger than the Masters of the Universe figures. But now with these guys, they're all the same size, and I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you feel that I've earned it, please give me a like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about these guys. I think they're awesome. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye now.